How is the magma looking? Pretty good? Pretty good. Okay, we just got a better light attack.
Alright.
So, give me that. Extreme and heavy. Finally got a better single target light attack. Alright, Corridor Ruins. Let's go find this last snake statue. Past here is...
Something up?
What's wrong? Don't just stand there, let's get going. Let us go. The final king's servant lies ahead.
Be careful.
Ambush monsters. Okay. That's not spooky at all, thank you. Oh. That's how I can't see them.
This place.
Is this where His Highness was attacked?
This is where it all began, then.
Now we know Forden manipulated Brella to attack the prince, then tried to shift the blame to Luis to get him pushed out of his station.
No doubt Forden underestimated Luis as a mere child. And when he regained his grasp on the military, the Sanctifex was taken entirely by surprise.
How little of this I understood before. Yet now all is clear. Alsace left me behind to protect me.
But the prince made it back. He's come this far to do what must be done.
You speak true. Thank you. I failed in my mission that day, but I will not fail a second time.
Fate is a strange thing. What began in these halls will soon end here. But the fight is not against any agent of the curse who remains, just two of its victims.
Not that strange to me. Just means we've moved on. We've already nixed the curse, and this fight ain't just over the past anymore.
Basilio!
Indeed. This battle shall decide the future king. Wasn't expecting anything so profound from you.
You wanna take this outside, old fella?
Wait! Something's coming!
This uncanny Magla. Is this...
Oh, I might be in trouble.
So you've come, but you will go no further.
Oh.
What have you done to yourself?
Oh, wow.
Ah, of course. This is your first time seeing me like this. Witness how I've ascended to even greater heights. Wonderful, is it not? Lord Luis can take a wretch like me, someone fate condemned, and turn me into a man of power!
Zorba, you...
Did you willingly endure Luis's spell? Did you let him twist your form?
So it's true then. No matter someone's tribe, he can turn them human and make them a monster.
What the hell is worth that? You call this a man of power? Luis turned you into an abomination.
Call me what you wish. This is the form I desire. If Magla is a person's anxiety, why resist it? If you long to be liberated, you need only unleash it. In Lord Luis's world, strength is the ultimate judge of all. Nothing else matters. It's freedom and fairness. We're moments from the dawn of a perfect new world.
And how many sacrifices do you reckon it'll cost?
What does it matter? What world was ever won without sacrifice? No, to be bled on an altar so fair and just, it's a noble and beautiful thing. Lord Luis strives to build us a utopia, and I, not you, shall be first to make it my home. You were dealt a winning hand in the game of life. By sheer chance! You have everything I never will. I will not let you soil our new world. You'll die before you ever set foot on liberated ground. With this power, I nurtured under Lord Luis, I will deny you everything!
Dang, dude, someone has a grudge.
Now die! All of you die! There's no place for parasites like you in our new world!
What point is there to a new world if it costs innocent lives to make it?
Save your breath, Stroll. He is beyond reason.
You're one to talk of reason, you imbecile! I'm not here to chat. I'm here to annihilate you!
That's it!
Okay.
This is why he fought for Luis so desperately? To become that?
All right. Oh, it's me. I thought I was, yeah, not me. Okay. 4 icons. Do we have? We really don't have the MP to be doing a whole lot here. Melancholia Zorba. Okay, light. Nice.
This is just what I need!
What do we need here? Ugh.
This might sting! Great job,
Gotta-
Juna!
Our world
They're weak to
has
something
no
new.
room for the likes of you!
Suss out stuff here. Yeah, just see what this does. Don't get reflected. Awesome.
All right.
Boom.
Leo left him wide open!
Behold,
Let's hit
I
that
walk a
new weakness.
Light.
I've got just the dance for mass dancer!
Okay. That is a lot of turns.
Weakness!
I can't
Don't
afford
let
to
him
hold
down,
back.
Juna.
Oh, ice. I guess we can always try ice, huh?
Be frozen.
Roll gave them a new weakness.
Right.
Fear me!
Hit him where...
I'll take
Anxiety?
it.
Fiona's anxious and they're not out of your blood. What the... Did he just transform? Looks like we
Okay.
can't brute force through this one.
Is that defend? Is that what that's gonna be?
Come here.
Let's see. What is best here? You don't have any buffs. Okay, well, gonna buff Basilio then. This next turn is gonna be
I am meant
awesome.
for his world! My new form proves I'm worthy!
Okay, doesn't matter. Might as well just buff everyone up this turn.
This'll be over. Watch me.
Okay, so... Oh, we have no idea. Why do we have no idea? I thought I hit him with light.
Going
Huh.
for the weak spot. Great job, Juna.
I shall fight as the noble I am.
Something new.
I should heal.
Here.
Okay.
Thanks.
That helped.
Thanks. Your struggles
Oh,
so annoying.
you son of a gun. Why'd you do that?
Flows through me.
Okay.
All right. Get wrecked.
We'll have to
Oh,
be careful about direct attack.
Limitless magla flows through me.
okay. That makes sense.
Limitless magla flows through me.
Gotcha.
Let's go.
So we need to remove all debuff effects. Who has the whatchamacallit? I think Stroll has one.
They're weak to strike attacks. Smash them up.
But that reflects, okay, it just reflects physical stuff. Awesome.
Better be sure.
We need to Not cure. There we go, this stuff. Decreases for an enemy, removes all debuff, removes all buff. That one.
Here.
Okay.
I've got just. This is just what I need.
What are you weak to now?
I can't brute force through this one. I call upon
Ice and light.
This might sting. Great
Give you
job,
fire.
No holding back.
Something new.
Oh, it's magic ice damage. I can do that in the back. Okay.
The power of ice.
Okay, let's do this.
Alright, and then you have... what I needed before.
Electric shock.
Okay, he resists electric. Oh, because he's a skeleton. Okay.
Come forth, royal soul.
Okay, light magic.
Why won't you shut up and die?
And fire, I guess.
Burn!
Okay.
Don't let up now. He's out in the open. Quick!
There we go.
Seize our chance.
Fear me!
Juna's struggling with her anxiety. Don't
Wait.
let her get attacked.
I missed something. Hold on. No, it's not going to let me do that.
Time to go offensive.
Shoot.
They're weak to strike attacks. Smash
Okay.
them up.
Hack and slash.
Just lower your attack here. Bash you here.
Why won't you shut up and die?
Won't hold back.
And... ooh.
No, charging in.
Hold on. He's a human. And boosted against human.
The magic seeds.
Right, this should do a good amount of damage, yeah.
Ugliest songsters.
Okay, anxiety, we are not messing with that. No, sir.
I'll cut you down. Die hard. All right. You're out of here. Come forth,
Okay.
royal soul.
Perfect.
This is it. Still up?
Next round, maybe.
You're fools all! You failed to grasp Lord Luis's ideals! You're expendable, the lot of you! Expendable, you hear me? You're blind as all Lord Luis's enemies! And I'll see every last one of you dead! All who oppose Lord Luis shall die!
Anxious and they're over her
Die!
Alright, I swear. Really? There's one. Okay, that's fine. My
Push yourself too hard.
goodness,
She's
dude.
playing it safe. We've got to choose our next move carefully.
Alright.
Withdrawing.
Juna's
No
down.
holding back.
Someone, quick, get her back on her feet.
Let's do it.
Be frozen.
Hit their weak point.
Oh no.
I won't die easily.
Put you in the back
Get away.
and
Cilio's about
heal
to
up. I
collapse.
can't
Get
do
him healed
that
up.
though, can I? So we're about to get reflected. I need to get that rage off of Alphonse, this one.
Use now. Think.
Okay, and this should do it here.
Falling back. By this power.
Okay. Oh, I have. You resist it. Hold on. Why do you resist light?
Let's stop him cold.
You have the alt. No, that's physical. But it's almighty.
Forward.
But I can't. Son of a biscuit.
Is there another
They're
way?
weak to strike attacks. Smash them up.
To the rear guard. Come forth, royal soul.
This should hurt him though, right?
You're here in the name of
Barely. Okay, here we go.
Power of ice.
My gosh. We're out of MP.
Damn it! Not again! Lord Luis!
Ooh, incenses. Thank you.
Me out. I'll strive for greater heights.
I shall strive to use this power.
Yeah, that feels nice.
Damn it! Why? Why does this world keep rejecting me?
How could you push your body this far?
Your deeds bespeak a heart of incredible loyalty, Zorba. 'Tis a tragedy that you have pledged it to the wrong man.
You're the ones who've got it wrong. This world doesn't have much longer. I know you feel it too. Deep down, don't you? Nobody has any choice in how they'll live their lives. They don't even realize it should be their decision. You can't change that world without destroying it. The only man willing to fight for a better world is Lord Luis. Why can't you see that?
I get it now. Zorba, you're the only one who understood everything Luis wanted and fought for it anyway.
I don't care if I'm just a stepping stone. Lord Luis can build his world on my corpse. A world of beautiful equality, where only the chosen may live.
Gosh dang it, he's falling again.
Zorba.
There was naught to be done. He chose his path.
Tel and I never knew how to deal with him. Always gloomy and moping about. Then he'd burst with this sudden anger, shouting and lashing out like. Thinking back on it now, makes me wonder if the outbursts were all cries for help. Was it really Luis who did this to Zorba? Or...
We can't waver now. I'll not deny, Luis's words ring true in some ways. But he turned Zorba into a monster, and not with words alone, however badly Zorba wished for it. If Luis really cared to protect him, would he have pushed him to such horrors? It's all a fallacy in the end.
A fallacy, eh? You suppose all that business about equality is just a smokescreen? His ambitions are just dead selfish?
I don't know if I buy it myself.
Would Luis tell such a shallow lie?
There might be something else to this.
But Zorba never turned against him, in deed or in heart. And he still twisted him like that. It wasn't for his protection.
Speaking of which, he mentioned something curious at the end. He spoke of a new world of beautiful equality, where only the chosen may live.
In other words, only those who obey will survive. That's the deal Luis has been spouting since the start.
I get the feeling that's too simple. Remember Rella's vision? A land full of feral humans, with people either running or going mad. I just doubt we can take Luis's speeches at face value. If his true intentions were as simple as that, Rella wouldn't have left us with that image.
You think Luis still has a real purpose we're not aware of?
No point in pondering it here. We're bound to find him eventually, so we can question him then.
The last statue is close by as well. Let us move onward, that we may do what must be done.
Time to go!
I can sense the presence of a king's servant nearby. This is the final one. Shall we go? In the end, we're hurting.
What now?
We are hurting. Where is she? Juna. Alright, is there anything in these little offshoots? No. Gotta go back and save, and then we will look for the final King's Servant. Oh my gosh, really? Okay.
What now?
Now indeed. Okay. What is the final area gonna... Oh, it's here. Okay. This is the last statue, right? Yes, 'tis the last of the King's servants. Once this one falls, that should snuff out the root of this chaos. What's with these dragon statues anyway? Why would the royal palace be full of monuments made to drain away the people's sanity? Oh my gosh, 4 dragons. I'm an idiot. It clicked. I got it. That may not be their intended use. Indeed, Luis may have twisted them for his own ends. All that matters is that they play a part in his plan, and they must. Otherwise, he'd not have left abominations to guard each one. If he saw fit to protect these devices, then they're bound to be serving his aims somehow. His aims. Are these statues attuned to the royal magic? An answer best heard from Luis, with a sword at his throat. Destroying the statue comes first for now.
I suppose.
True enough. Alphonse, please destroy it. Hopefully this will calm the capital down. Hey, voices, I hear them again. Oh, this one's dead loud. It's coming from the royal capital. Oh, dang.
Something just fell out of the sky.
Whoa! It looks like a dead human!
It's not a human. A person? But the body fell from the royal palace. What's going on?
I know this face. Isn't this the mage who was wreaking havoc at the cathedral months ago?
Couldn't be. If that's the man who was working for Luis, he'd be long dead. Wait, has he been alive this whole time? Was he turned into a monster?
I told you, didn't I? It's just like what happened to the prince. Luis is behind the whole thing. Finally ready to talk, are we? Listen up, good people! Luis has lied to all of you!
So then, all that about the fake prince being a monster, that was a lie? He's truly His Highness?
But still, as long as we obey, Count Luis will protect us.
Oh, come off it! You can't just take Luis at his word, people! This Zorba, the man who just crashed down, was one of the Count's most loyal men!
This was Luis's doing. If that's the case, even if we obey, we don't know what he'll do to us.
This is what I've been telling you. Luis isn't wiping out these monsters. He's bloody well mass-producing them. There's even evidence he's giving them orders to attack. Look, we're talking about a man who's openly declared he'll execute anyone he feels like, even average citizens, if they don't fall in line. Is that the king you want?
No, lies. I don't believe you. Count Luis is our savior. He's supposed to save the world.
What if he turns us all into monsters? About time. Is this the moment the royal capital wakes up to the truth? Is that? Well, well.
What's the situation? Have we even the slightest hope of defeating Luis?
Been a long time, my lord. You've always had a keen eye for reading the situation. Well, the winds are changing. Now, it's just a matter of what you choose to believe in. Can you smell it? There's change in the air. Things are finally getting interesting.
Those voices just now. That was Batlin and the others, wasn't it? They all sounded startled to see Zorba's corpse.
Finally, a reasonable reaction. Seems we've destroyed all the statues then. That should help get people back on our side, don't you think?
Indeed. The sight of Zorba must have finally gotten it through their heads. All Luis has to offer them is insanity.
It seems as though the people have returned to their senses. Ooh, only 2 though.
So, none of the king's servants remain.
Then our people are at last sound of mind. Your vile magic will deceive them no more.
My magic? I deceive no one.
What do you mean? You were responsible for all this chaos, weren't you?
In any case, there can be no more doubt. Your support and mine have finally reached parity. You've come quite a way in the short time since the day of your despair. Commendable in all honesty. A marvel indeed. Perhaps I can no longer afford such indulgence. So be it. Come to the throne. With the power of the royal scepter in my hands, I will give you what you deserve.
You have the royal scepter. Surely you haven't.
And as we may now speak plain, I will tell you the truth of both the royal scepter and this very country. I'll be waiting.
Wait, so Luis got his hands on the royal scepter. This is bad. Extremely bad.
Even should we win the majority vote, it won't matter who the new king is. Luis alone would have the power to doom the entire nation.
We've just got to get it back. He wants a face-to-face showdown? Well, we'll give him one.
Hurry.
All right. This is it. Where are we at? I really hope there's another save point up there.
What now?
Otherwise, I'm gonna be running super duper low on MP. Oh, hold on, there's more.
What now?
Damn it!
Okay. There's a save cap. Perfect. You know something? Some powerful secret. Yep. Some familiar-looking horns have fallen. Aren't these...
Luis.
Oh, dang. We are not voice acting anymore. Okay. Those belong to Luis. That would mean he's actually an Elda. He has no further need to conceal his identity, which means he's revealing his true power. We have to stop him.
Let's hurry.
Hey, they're the ones Luis tossed away. Oh no, that was the point of no return. Okay, put you in number 2 then.
Yep.
What now?
Son of a biscuit. Fully restores 1 and restores MP for all. HP and MP for 1. Okay. If we don't use Stroll, we should be able to limp on by. Oh man, oh man. Do we have anything that restores... Oh, look at that. Dang it. Should have used that. It's not quite worth it now anyhow. Okay. Okay. what do we have party-wise? Alphonse, Volkenberg, Heisme, Yufa. This will have to do for the beginning of the fight, I guess. Alright.
Is all well?
Okay, past us is the throne room where Luis waits. We cannot turn back now. Are you prepared? No, but we're gonna do it anyways. We'll get the royal scepter back for certain. There's no way we'll let him do as he pleases any longer.
Such a countenance. So you truly are the Prince Reborn. I must say, you and your father are cut from the same cloth. Quite unpredictable as death looms.
What of you? Is this hornless form your own true being?
I'll say this here for your own good, Luis. Hand over the royal scepter. Only the one who has earned the people's support is fit to be king. You and us. We can still end this without more bloodshed.
No path forward is bloodless. The king may have avoided it, but the people will only shed his share. That has been this country's crime for too long. Those in power exact the price of their greed from the people, then preach that such pain is a natural trial to be overcome. The indolent powers of this land have poisoned it with their lies. There is no cure but destruction.
Who's the real charlatan here? You turn people into monsters and convince them it's salvation. Even Zorba, your most loyal vassal, you twisted into a monster. You promise protection to your devoted, yet always fall short of the mark.
I have never lied. I swear upon my name, it is one of the greatest trespasses I can imagine. Have you never wondered why the king's magic is so strong and force? Or why the royal scepter can only be used by those who bear the public's favor? One royal hand clutching one bejeweled rod does not alone accomplish such wonders of magic. But what if it drew Magla not from its wielder, but from the masses? That is the truth. The royal scepter is a divine relic that absorbs Magla from people across the kingdom. And thus, the royal magic's power is near inexhaustible. Such has been the royal family's tradition for centuries, generations upon generations. Do you know what this means? Magla is mortal anxiety, which means that the people of this country now have no choice but to perpetually direct their anxiety to the king, simply to stay safe.
Absurd. And how do you explain the people of the capital going mad?
It was no madness that took them. The Magla spews from their helpless hearts at a rate far greater than the scepter can absorb. Hence the stagnation. The behavior now on full display is their inborn, true nature. When they cannot control their fears, they lash out at neighbor and outsider alike. And that is mortal weakness.
That's who they really are.
So the king's servants created the massive Magla flow from the vast Magla throughout the kingdom, but that in itself was born of the people.
In a world like this, order built on mutual understanding is but a dream within a dream. Before we achieve resolution, the people must be corrected. On the day the late king's magic fades, I will shape the royal magic anew. All the Magla gathered over these months of turmoil will be restored to the people. Those who can overcome it will be reborn as new humans. Thus, we achieve our first round of natural selection, our first step towards a world truly fair and just.
Natural selection? New humans? What absurd delusions.
Delusions? You witnessed how the prince lost his very self to my spell, and then re-emerged with powers and will burning ever brighter.
You mean you would do to the people exactly what you did to him? You would use the royal magic to inflict such horrors on all the crown's subjects.
Those who follow me and accept the rule of power will surely survive by virtue of their own will. But if they give in to fear, yes, they will lose both form and might. That is what it means to protect those who follow. It is not a salvation given of empty charity, but earned through the providence of power.
Then, that's your true ambition. That's why you sent Zorba to the royal funeral. You never even wanted the throne. It was all for the royal scepter.
The shows of power, terrifying the people. It wasn't just manipulation. You justified all of that.
The man would turn all people into humans. It defies all sense.
Worry not. You've proven you're more than worthy. I've little doubt you'll survive the first culling and move on to the new world. You mentioned earlier that we might still resolve this without bloodshed. Then, I put the same offer to you. Join me, Prince. Born of Elden blood, welcoming anyone regardless of tribe. It is no coincidence that you and I take inspiration from the same book.
Don't let him sway you, Your Highness.
I know you detest injustice as I do. Come with me. Let me lend you my power, and together we will change the unfair world we seek to destroy.
I don't seek to destroy this world or any other.
Exactly! He's nothing like you!
Should you deny me, then what? How would you fix this country? You must have seen it everywhere you traveled. Tradition, superstition, family honor, and all those struck down unjustly in the name of such authorities. The only cure for such suffering is a simpler world, in which strength triumphs over pain. It is not a solution without cruelty. But surely the fairness it would restore to our lives is worth any sacrifice. Come with me, and we can realize this dream. What say you?
The fairness you speak of is false.
He's got the right of it, Luis. It's not even about what'll be sacrificed. It's about having respect for what the dream costs. And you've got none of that. You keep talking about your laws of power. But what that comes down to is you figure some people in this world just deserve to die. If that's what you believe in, then you can ache Forden all you want, but you're no different.
Be silent. I once had my own aspirations. Yes, I had dreams. But what has the world ever done for us?
What's happening?
The royal scepter? But how?
So be it. There is still time until my magic settles upon this land. Until then, I will watch the world collapse from my perch at the top.
Wait! Luis!
I have done this for their sakes, not for mine. History and the will of the people will prove that. If you have the strength to weather this storm and come to me, I will deem you a worthy opponent. It will be a mercy to you, at the very least.
Okay, well, Luis waffled on about his solipsistic ideals before disappearing into a storm of magma. I can't just sit here twiddling my thumbs after him.
If we push push forward, we'll be in grave danger. This storm itself is a maelstrom of pure magla.
Maybe this is just what it looks like when the people's minds are slaves to their anxiety and fear.
That doesn't mean the solution is to deform them into monsters. The man's an arrogant lunatic.
We must give chase somehow.
All aspirants to the throne.
This voice. Your Majesty?
The royal scepter has been taken. Luis now wields the royal magic to his own dark ends.
Luis was one step ahead of us. We did not expect him to seize and use the scepter before the final deadline.
His magic will be set in motion on the very day that the new king is to be decided. Such is the decree.
So it's just as Luis said. He won't let this campaign end any way but his. The bastard always loved making a spectacle of this. Your Majesty, you were killed by Luis yourself. Doesn't it matter to you that he may succeed as king?
I had sought death long before he granted it.
You wished for your own death? But why?
The ideals I once believed in, I no longer had the power within me to fulfill them. Thus, I ensured my very life would serve as key to activate the royal magic. Should revolutionary fervor seek to destroy my regime, should Luis or any other malcontent take my life, therein would lie the catalyst. Thus would I appear, on a day so appointed, with form and voice, given life by royal magic.
I see. No wonder the magic survived even the prince's reawakening. It was never a matter of retaliation against the church or anything of the sort. You truly wished to pass the crown to whoever the people elected of their own will.
Oh, Prince, my son. If thou wouldst inherit the kingdom, thou must stop Luis. That is a trial befitting one who would take the throne.
His Majesty's Magla has faded.
I guess that's it. It really is up to us to save this land's future.
Luis is just ahead. We have to find a way to get beyond this storm, reckless or not.
Let's fall back to the royal capital for now, so we can come up with a strategy.
Man, I wasted all of my MP stuff.
Hey! He's running that way! Kill anyone who stands against Count Luis! We fight for justice! Make them understand!
'Tis a battlefield out here. They know nothing of their savior's true intent, yet the streets are teeming with self-declared military police.
What's a man supposed to do when they're running around screaming about justice with bloodshot eyes?
So it's a crime to even disagree now. He said this was just their nature. I suppose I can see where his disappointment springs from.
But your allies are working hard too. It's not all as bad as it looks.
We are grateful. We will believe in their support as they believe in us.
By the way, I talked with Neurus on how to get to Luis's location. And of course, he said there's only one thing for it. Armor up the Skyrunner and dive in.
That's your strategy?
Think, my girl. It's our best play. But with no time for modifications, I can't say how long she'll last in there. I say, we've got one shot to charge in.
A proper dramatic do-or-die fight.
The road you run is perilous.
If we have but one chance, I'd say the final day is when we'd have even the slightest odds of success.
Right. That place is churning with the scepter's gathered magla. But if the casting steadily drains it away, then much of the ambient magla should be gone by the last day.
A proper dramatic do-or-die fight at the very last minute.
We would walk a treacherous tightrope until the very end. But have we ever done things any other way?
We cannot yield now. Luis's ambitions must be stopped, even at the cost of our lives.
Let's give it a shot.
Alright, save the country. I must defeat Luis and save the country, but first I'll have to get past the Magla storm to reach him. I should prepare thoroughly and wait for our day of departure. On the 26th.
You worked out some more of the truth, yes? Can you tell me more about what happened at the Royal Palace?
Luis is Elden. Everything is as we were told at the Ancient Sanctum.
What? Bloody hell. That's a heavy hit right off the bat.
Luis knew the truth of the Royal Scepter. It's a divine relic that absorbs anxiety from the people. That's the fuel for its incredible power.
The masses have grown accustomed to a life where the king bears the brunt and responsibility for their anxieties. All this chaos comes from that dynamics reversal.
Might need you to slow down a bit. So that's his aim. Luis wants to make this a land of humans.
A drastic remedy to awaken the people spoiled by the Royal Scepter's power. And their horrific transformation is but the end to his chosen means. Yet I sensed some other reason to go to such atrocious lengths. He pursues some other purpose.
Well, if he's Elden, then Luis must have been there when the Sanctus Church made an inferno of his home. So, you suppose it's for revenge?
Can't say. He also ordered Zorba to directly attack the Ancient Sanctum after all.
Something he said stuck with me. About how he used to have dreams. Dreams long dead. I think he doesn't trust dreams. As in, he refuses to believe in anything that actually takes a risk, like connecting with people or personal change. Maybe to Luis, dreams are just lies.
Perhaps he wants to push history forward with his own hands, like those of the world past.
It's ludicrous. I'll not let him get away with his self-obsessed madness. If we're to be ruled, it shouldn't be by someone who's given up on the world.
Indeed. Besides, the rightful heir stands with us. Should we succeed, you stand to inherit the throne soon. Are you prepared, Your Highness?
Yes, of course.
You really are committed, huh? In any case, we'll confront Luis on the last day. Until then, let's tie up our loose ends so we can fight with no regrets.
You've done a fine job so far. Time to follow through on those campaign promises, eh? Win this one for us.
Look at what Luis has made there. Unbelievable. We're getting in there, and we're going to tear it down.
What's that about?
See, the Tyrant Star is a storm of magla created by the Royal Scepter. Luis awaits a final confrontation in its eye.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 3 days remain.
Okay, oh, we got a Barden package again. Ooh, incense. This dude's not messing around anymore.
The deadline?
We have a few days until the Day of the Hero dawns. I want to be sure we're in tip-top shape before then, so we can cut through the mass of magla and give Luis what he deserves. Don't forget that Luis wields the Royal Scepter. We will truly need all of our strength and talents to win this fight. Just means we've got to be at the top of our game, don't it? Anything we're missing, now's the time to find it. After everything that's happened, we definitely cannot allow Luis to become king. Let's make sure we're ready. Don't leave anything undone. Okay. Final battles on October 26th, the day before the Day of the Hero. Defeating Luis will require substantial strength and power. Spend time with your followers and travel the world to prepare the party. Hey, no matter how much we'd hope otherwise, we've only got 2 days remaining. Let's make sure we do everything we can before the final battle. Okay.
What now?
What do we have? We have a couple of days.
All right then.
Pardon?
All right.
Hold on. What's popping up here? Nothing. Okay.
All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
Okay. Hey, ranked league, gold 3. Let's hear it. My opponent this time is Lena. Okay, former tournament candidate. Turns out gauntlet runners aren't the only thing she knows well. Her skill with igniters is second to none. It'll be a grudge match for the ages. That is what a real tournament's all about, after all.
That's not it.
Wait, hold on. First up, why is Lena at the Coliseum? Whatever, sounds like this is a one-on-one, so be careful, okay? With that, all that's left is the fight. Go show us what you got.
What'll it be?
Okay, are you ready? Let's rumble. Oh wow, didn't think I'd face someone like you here. This is gonna make a great advert. It really is Lena. Careful all the same. She'll be tough in a one-on-one fight.
Come on.
Today we play host to a true tournament for the throne grudge match. Step forward, challengers, and fight.
Let's show him what we can do.
Level 60. This may not be too
Charging in. Come forth, royal soul. The magic seed.
too much of a thing here.
That's it.
Yeah, we're good.
This ignites.
Definitely expect you to do this before now, but we don't have many things left to do. It's a lot of money.
Bravo!
Sorry, Lena. Hey, audience loved every moment. We're gold 2. We got a Jade Jian. Jian? Oh, I lost. But you were amazing in there. Guess I shouldn't have expected anything less considering that sweet runner of yours.
Oh.
But what brings you here in the first place, Lena? These fights have nothing to do with the tournament or gauntlet runners. The tournament and the Coliseum are just two sides of the same coin. If there's an opportunity to advertise Caden Workshop, I'll show up wherever anywhere I please. It was a pretty spur-of-the-moment choice, honestly, but I did well in these ranked matches, so all's well that ends well.
Come on.
Why are you just so good at everything you try? Can't deny how hard you're working for your runner shop, though. Hey, won my battle against Lena? Proved my courage. Oh, we got 2,000 mag from that one. Okay.
Bye now.
Maybe it's time I took a step back, seeing as how I lost and all. But you're so strong. Keep up the good work. Oh, kind of a different challenge than usual, huh? Don't forget to fix our party's formation before we set out to fight again. Good reminder. Okay.
What now?
Parte. We'll take Stroll, Juna, and Basilio. Okay, what do we got here? This is going to be your last fight, right? Miss Fabian said so. Please do your best. I'm sure Papa's in the sky watching over you, and I'm cheering for you too. It's not surprising, considering the way things are in the city. Fewer customers, silver lining, no trouble for help. Okay.
Fancy a bit of it?
Do we have anything extra here? Okay, guest room, and can't go in Maria's room. Alright. We
then.
are heading to the Coliseum again.
Let's go!
Okay, the desk for Ranked League, gold 2, let's hear it. Weapons only battle. Run around the Coliseum and use your own strength to defeat Roxados and Leogref. Okay. Both of them deal pretty hefty blows, and I mean hefty. You take even one and it's lights out forever. So even one blow is fatal. Both are going to be attacking you at once. You can't afford to be anything but defensive on this one. Okay.
What'll it be?
Give me some time. Don't want to have to go through the last round again. There we go. Let's go. Well, the party's here.
Come on, come on.
Okay, Alphonse is ready to risk it all. Let's make it one for the ages and fight.
Right there.
Okay.
I see the enemy.
I can feel the power coursing through.
Right there.
Oh, jeez.
No!
Oh, do I die? I don't just fail, huh?
Oh, champion against.
Holy cow. What hit me? And do we go? There we go.
I see the enemy. You're a beast! There they are.
I can feel the power coursing through.
I see the enemy. Forward!
There we go. A brilliant bang on blow by our challenger, Alphonse. Magnificent work. All the monsters have been annihilated. Must have dashed right into his little beak. Brilliant. Absolutely smashing fight you showed us there. We are gold 1. If you win the next match, you get a special reward. Oh, we get 10 jeweled roots here. Okay. Alright, we got some courage stuff going on here.
Fight's another day.
Okay, challenge is open at any time you wish. Thank you, sir. Alright.